made chicken and asparagus risotto, which we chilled down and placed in the fridge. So now we're going to focus on our next method of cookery, which is deep frying. So we're actually going to make arancini balls from our risotto. So for arancini balls, it starts off with a chilled risotto, which we're going to roll into small balls. And then we're going to crumb them using our crumbing method. So we have our plain flour, about a cup of plain flour. I've got 3 eggs with about half a cup of milk and our crumbs. So just first off, just going to whisk together our eggs and our milk. Make sure that's nice and combined. And that's good enough. Okay, now we're going to crumb these arancini balls. So first off, make sure your hands are really nice and clean, underneath your fingernails and everything for hygiene purposes. We're just going to scoop in our hands a small amount of risotto. Okay, I don't want the balls too large, probably about that big. Okay, so in your palm, just squeeze it together, all right, and then give it a roll. So first off, I've compacted it slightly. I've just compacted it slightly so it does hold together. And then I've rolled it into a nice ball, okay? Just like crumbing, I'm going to have a wet hand and dry hand, both going to get a bit cakey. So I put it in there, just roll it in my flour, shake off any excess flour into my egg mixture, into my crumbs, and I'm going to double crumb this. So that means once it's been crumbed, I'm going to put it back into my egg mixture, and then once again back into my crumbs. That's just going to give it a double coating so it does hold together while we deep fry. Shake it out, place it on a tray. I'm going to do that for the entire batch of risotto. This right here should make about 60 arancini balls, and then we're going to deep fry them in the deep fryer. So we'll go do that now. I'll show you a demonstration. We made all the arancini balls from our risotto, so rolled that risotto, crumbed it and deep fried. Relatively, they all should be the same size. Some of these are slightly inconsistent just because different people were making them. So what you should do for assembly is choose your plate. So we're going to have 2 different style of plates here, one square, one round. And we're serving them with a ramekin and a sweet chili sauce. Arancini can be quite dry, so it's good to serve it with a sauce. So I would choose to serve these with, for instance, a blue cheese sauce, a Napolitana tomato basil sauce, sweet chili sauce. Any type of sauce will go well with a variety of raviolis. So moving that to the side, you can arrange these in different ways and styles. The idea is giving these height, not forgetting that they are balls, so they will roll around. So stacking these neatly. We can assemble a pyramid. Oops. So we have a nice square pyramid, or triangle, however you want to put it, pyramid shape. Okay, perfectly formed and presented, ready for serving to our guests. Very easy to do. In the long plate, it could be as easy as just assembling them in 2 straight lines. With a small amount of height. So 2 different ways of presenting this dish ready for service. So this is considered a canapé.